Insurance by Bailey Chevrolet, Community First Banking Company, Ozarks Healthcare and Medical Equipment, Crossroads Convenience Store, by Bureau, The Fish Shack, and by West Plains Recycling Center.
Good afternoon from West Plains High School, the place to be for some district semifinal basketball here in Class 5. And this game coming up between the West Plains Lady Zizzers and the 5th-ranked team from Jefferson City, Jeff City, Helias. And this is so odd that you have two teams in the top 5 in the state play one another in districts. But that's the way this whole thing is developed. West Plains, the 2 seed in the district with a 23-3 record. Jeff City Helias at 16-5. It's going to be a terrific ball game, and we'll get to the tip coming up in just about 90 seconds on KDY.
Dr. Edwin Roeder of Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is proud to be the Zizzer team physician. The team at Ozarks Healthcare sends best wishes to all Zizzer athletes for safe play and for exceptional sportsmanship. Ozarks Healthcare hopes you stay healthy, but if injuries happen, Dr. Roeder and the rest of his team are there to help you with your recovery. Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine, a proud supporter of Zizzer Athletics.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It also feels really good to make the right insurance decisions. That's why State Farm agent Justin Shelby is here to help select the right protection at the right price. Justin and his team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect when the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Justin Shelby, it's easy to make the right choice. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
Bailey Chevy GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
John Bailey again from Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Supporting our local schools is just part of the Bailey Factor. You'll hear us cheering our local high school teams on the air and even on the sidelines. Come check out our great selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
A matchup of two top 5 teams in the state of Missouri as we get this game going today. West Plains at 23-3. Jeff City Helias 16-5. We'll pick up the starters for both teams, and we'll start with the Helias Crusaders. They'll go with Lindsey Byers, 5'9" senior. Micah Edwards, a 5'6" sophomore. Kylie Bernstetter, a 5'9" senior. Brooke Reeder, a 5'10" sophomore. And Adeline Kelly, who is a 6'1" freshman, round out the 5 for Helias. They are a tall team. 6'1", 5'10" up front, along with 5'2", 5'9", and a 5'6". That's a tall team. Now for the West Plains Lady Zizzers. Their starting 5 will be Georgia Osborne, a 5'6" sophomore. Senior Kenzie Brunson, a 5'7" senior. Drew Harris back in the starting lineup, a 5'8" sophomore. Ashton Judd, a 5'11" junior. And 6-foot freshman, Alyssa Joyner, round out the starting 5 for West Plains. So Brunson, Judd, Osborne, Harris, and Joyner will be the 5 for the Lady Zizzers. Jeff City Helias will go with the starting 5 of Byers, Edwards, Bernstetter, and Reeder and Coling up front. West Plains will be in the home white. Helias Catholic is in the black with the gold trim. Ashton Judd will jump center with Lindsey Byers. About the same height. Here's the tip, won by West Plains. And here we go, the Lady Zizzers with the ball going from right to left in their front court with Georgia Osborne. Her pass over is deflected, picked up by Kinsey Brunson. Bounce to the high post, backdoor pass, cut right up the good foul to play, and the basket counts. Good start. That's a great start for the Lady Zizzers. And the foul is going to go on Kaling, and that's Kaling's first foul. The basket is good on the backdoor cut. And the free throw is good. And this game is up and running. Reeder gets called for the foul. First of the ball game. So 3-0. Good start for the Lady Zizzers in the front court. Helias on the wing. Cut off the dribble now at the elbow. Back to the corner. Ball deflected and stolen. Kinsey Brunson comes up with a steal. Kinsey hands it off. Ball knocked away from Ashton Judd on the wing to the corner. Kinsey Brunson dribbles in, gives it to Joyner, drives in, lays it up, missed it. And now Ashton Judd with a putback, can't get it to go. Tipped out to the far corner, chased down by Helias. Just underway, West Plains with the lead in the right corner. Another bad pass over by Kinsey Brunson. It's a 3-on-2 break. She takes it in, left-hand shot off the board, no good, tipped up. Ashton Judd has it. She is tied up, whistle jump ball, and it'll be Helias basketball. Nice crowd here for this very early start for this district playoff game. This is District 9, Class 5 girls basketball. Helias sets their offense against the West Plains zone. They've got a team that can shoot the basketball, so you have to pay close attention there. Ball fake on the wing, cut on the baseline, cut off. Good wraparound pass. Out now, Coach Thielen will lead in, shoot partially blocked by Ashton Judd. Ashton kicks it to the right corner. Georgia Osborne dribbles over the screen. Out the left point, bad pass behind. Alyssa Joyner out of bounds. And the second turnover on West Plains. Garrett Wiggins is the head coach at Jeff City Helias. Of course, Scott Womack here in West Plains. Over on the left corner, there's an open shot for a three, and it's no good. Weak side rebound comes off to Byers, and she has it stolen. Back the other way. Pull up, 10 feet straight on. Good. Ashton Judd. Timeout Zizzers with 5:55 to go in the first, and the score, West Plains 5 and Helias nothing. Back in 30 seconds on KDY.
Have you thought about your retirement? The money that it is going to require to live comfortably when you are finished working? If not, you should talk to Community First about individual retirement accounts, IRAs. Community First offers traditional and Roth IRAs to fit your savings needs. The future is now. Start saving and enjoy tax benefits with IRAs from Community First Banking Company in West Plains, Mountain Grove, and Thayer. Member FDIC.
Living up to our name. Community First Banking Company.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
If you're just jumping on board, it's a good start for West Plains. Quarter one, 2 minutes in, they lead Jeff City Helias 5-0 in this district semifinal game. Winner plays at the Civic Center Friday. Good defensive play on a lob pass over the top from the wing to the far corner, and Ashton Judd covered some ground and got there and tipped it out of bounds. So Helias ball in the corner. Inbound pass stolen, and Ashton Judd saved it from going out of bounds. Kept control, traveled. Oh, foul's going to be called. Drew Harris got the pass from Ashton, and then she got fouled on the play. The foul goes against Micah Edwards for Catholic, 5'6" sophomore. 5-0, and West Plains basketball. Well, you got a situation where you can add on. Now it's time to do it. Ashton Judd, backdoor cut, great bounce pass, whistle, travel with the basketball. That time, Kinsey Brunson just couldn't get control of the ball in her feet. And third turnover on West Plains. Edwards in the back court. Gets to Byers. Byers lobs it up to Edwards, right corner. The free throw line. Kelly cut off down the right corner. The 6'1" freshman has it now. Puts it on the floor. Drives high off the glass. Good. Whistle, offensive foul. Pretty impressive, though. No basket. As Keelan took it in very nicely. She is a freshman. Holy cow. Now a whistle away from the ball, and the travel will be called on West Plains. Just a simple handoff. Turned into a travel violation. So another West Plains turnover. That's 4. Here in the first quarter. 5:01 to go. And it's still a 5-0 game. West Plains on top. Here come the Lady Crusaders up the right side. They break the pressure, take it all the way in. Whistle, blocking foul, and that's kind of an amazing call. There wasn't even any contact between the player and the defender because the ball was right between them as the ball handler just kind of bounced off. They're going to call that foul on Georgia Osborne, her first. And Helias basketball underneath. They'll look in, get it into the big girl underneath. Puts it high off the board, no good. Put a foul on the play. She's obviously what they're looking for inside. The foul call against Ashton Judd, her first. So 5-0. Let's see if Helias can break the goose egg here. And the first try, no good. Helias averaging 59 points a game. Here's the next try. Good. So the Lady Crusaders break the ice. West Plains averages 55.4 points a game. Helias 59. Here's a carrying the basketball call and another turnover. Georgia Osborne. But these are the unforced variety. This is West Plains in much of these cases just did it to themselves. Still a 5-1 lead. Drew Harris knocks the ball away. Now in the back court, they're going to have to hurry to break the 10 count. I don't think they will. Nope. Drew Harris caused that by tipping the ball back toward the goal. And when Helias had to run back to chase it down, that proved to be their undoing. 4:31 to go in the first half. West Plains haven't had a shot in a while because we've been turning the ball over so much. Inbound play. Georgia Osborne has it. Gets it to Ashton Judd. Hands it to Kenzie Brunson out the right point. Circles to the corner. Back to Ashton. Steps back. Now Kenzie in the right corner. Throws over the top. Leans in. Shoots the score. Kenzie Brunson with her first. 7-1 West Plains. Full court pressure by the Zizzers. Up the right side. Byers dribbles down. Gets it back to the corner to Reeder. Now in the left corner. Here's an open shot for a three. That's short. Rebounded and put up and no good. Rebound by West Plains now. Ashton Judd, as they nearly threw the ball out of bounds. We get a tie-up. It'll be West Plains basketball on the sideline. 7-1 West Plains. 3:47 to go in the first quarter. Jeff City will start scoring. But in that time, until that time, West Plains needs to take advantage of this drought. Drop step. Here's a shot by Ashton Judd. Her shot is blocked out of bounds. Good defensive play that time by Kylie Bernskatter. And it'll be Helias ball in the backcourt. Kelly now up the right side of the floor. They'll get it to Claire Manns. And a point shot for a three, around and out. Rebounded by Drew Harris for West Plains. One and done. One thing that has, there's a drive and a foul on the play as Mackenzie Brunson took it down the right side of the lane and drew a foul. One thing that I've noticed is that West Plains is quicker than Helias. I don't think there's much doubt about that. First free throw is good. Kenzie Brunson adds to the lead early. 8-1. 3:12 to go in quarter number one. Good again. Kinsey has 4. Now Catholic will sub in J.C. Buchos, who is a 5'10 junior, in their front court. They'll break the press, bounce it to the corner. Buchos will dribble it out to the point, tipped away, picked up by Lindsey Byers in the corner. Here's an open 3 look. It won't go in. Rebound is tipped away, out of bounds. It'll be Crusader basketball. 2:53 to go in the first quarter. Here's the inbound play. They'll lob it inbound to Adeline Colling. And now on the right side to the wing. They'll dribble it out, back over to the left point. Back to the right point now, to the right corner. The ball over to Lindsey Byers. She'll try to penetrate, cut off nicely by the zone, knocked away and stolen. Mackenzie Brunson got a hand in there, and Drew Harris came up with it. Right side. Right corner wide open. Here's a 3 by Georgia. No good. Rebound comes off short and taken by Micah Edwards for Helias. Bounce pass to the right corner. Killing now over on the left point. Drive down the lane. Loose basketball. Going to be stolen again. West Plains up with it. Kinsey Brunson dribbles to the baseline. Cut off. And can't get the basketball away from 2 players, and it's stolen. And here come the Crusaders. A reach-in foul will be, blocking foul will be called against West Plains. 1:57. That's foul. If it's on 12, that's 2 on Georgia Osborne, then it is. So she comes out, and it will be Zoe Williams coming in for her for West Plains. We've played over 6 minutes. Helias hasn't made a field goal. At the left point for a 3. Won't go. And rebound foul over the back against Helias. As, again, Drew Harris had really good position inside. That foul is on the big girl, Adeline Kelly, and that's her second foul. She's big, she's good, she's a freshman. She'll have to come out of the ball game now. Zoe Williams for West Plains. Throws over the top to the right corner. Out to the point. Kinsey Brunson curls in. Left-hand layup is good. It's 11-1. Loose basketball, last touch by West Plains. If you're West Plains, this couldn't have started better. Here's the inbound play with 1:23 to go. First quarter. At the point, Lindsey Byers, low baseline. They'll trap the ball up, and a foul will be called on the shot. And that'll put Helias on the line with Sammy Empty. Alyssa Joyner's first foul. West Plains with 14 fouls, 5 for Helias. First try is off the back iron and no good. Drew Harris comes out of the ball game for West Plains. Jade Berry will come in. Next free throw try is good. Empty makes 1 out of 2. West Plains ball back court. Now they'll pass it up the floor. Alyssa Joyner gets it over the timeline as they reset their offense. Kinsey Brunson with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. 11-2. We'll have a hand check foul. 55 seconds. That'll be team foul 6 on Helias. Second foul on Micah Edwards. Inbound play, 52 seconds. Kinsey Brunson gets a high screen, dribbles to the side, picks up the dribble, feeds it across, and the ball, foul on the play. It'll be 2 shots as Alyssa Joyner caught the ball cutting down the lane. And that'll be the first foul on Lindsey Byers. In the act of shooting, she'll shoot 2. The first one rattles in and out. No, that was actually Ashton Judd going line. I thought Alyssa Joyner, but no. We'll get a second now for Ashton, and it's good. 12-2. 43 seconds left. On the right side, Byers back to the point. They get it to Bernsketter. Now the left side straight on at the point to the right wing. We're down to 30 seconds to go in this opening quarter. On the right side, bounce pass from the middle. Byers had it lost, but had it stolen by Cole Williams. 15 seconds. Long pass up the floor. Alina shot after shot. Good from the left baseline. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. A shot from the wing for a 3. Air ball. And that's the end of the first quarter. And West Plains held Helias without a field goal in quarter number 1. Just 2 free throws. And at the end of the first quarter, it's West Plains 14 and Jeff City Helias 2. And we're back in a minute on KDY.
The name has changed, but the quality service is still the same. We are Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, formerly Home. We offer the latest innovative medical equipment available in our industry. You'll be served by the same professional staff in the same location at 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. This is David Snodgrass with Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, your trusted provider for home medical equipment and supplies for over 35 years.
Crossroads Convenience at the intersection of Highway 63 and Broadway in West Plains is here to make your life easier. Hungry? Come check out our new breakfast and lunch menus. Homemade just for you. Need fuel? Come check out our new easy pull-through fuel pumps. Maybe you're moving. Make your U-Haul reservations with us. Shop local with Crossroads Convenience, a proud supporter of our community and schools. Go Zizzers.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
1 quarter in, the second quarter underway. West Plains with the basketball and a 14-2 lead against Jeff City Helias. They have gone to a straight zone now. Left side to the point. Georgia Osborne. Left wing pass. Over the top, back out to the point to the right wing. There's Ashton Judd. She can burn them from that side, inside, outside. There's Ashton, ball fake, dribbles in, penetrates, stops, pops and shot. It's short. And over the back foul will be the call on West Plains, Ashton Judd. That's her second foul. She's okay right now, but if she gets 3, she's out of there. Up the sideline. Bernsketter has it, gets it ahead, knocked away, out of bounds. It'll be off West Plains. 7:19 to go in the first half, and West Plains with a 14-2 first quarter lead, and not a field goal yet for the Lady Crusaders. And we're approaching playing 9 minutes in this game. Right side, they look inside. Their big freshman post player in foul trouble here in the first half. Bernsketter to the high post. Lost the ball. Knocked away, picked up West Plains. Here's Ashton Judd. Feeds it back out. Now in the middle, cutting down the lane. Harris back to the left point. And now here's a pull-up from 12 feet. Good by Mackenzie Brunson. He's looking to score tonight. He has 8. (16-2). Lindsey Byers at the point on the left wing. To the left corner. They'll get to the post, reach in foul, and that's going to be 3 on Ashton Judd, so she's done for the half. And just like that, Coach Wiggins from Helias will put big Adeline Keeling back in the ball game. So let's see what happens here. Inbound play out front. See if they try to force it in. Right corner, open shot for a 3 is good. by Kylie Bernstetter. Now, just because they haven't made anything yet, this team can really shoot the basketball. If they get hot, the 16-5 lead won't look like much. If you're West Plains, you got to force the issue and keep scoring. Left side, and that's someone that can do it. Kinsey Brunson to the right side, right wing, into the high post. Hit pass out of bounds off West Plains. That was a very passive possession that time. West Plains didn't really look to aggressively move the ball towards the basket. On the left side, to the high post, on the left baseline. Keeling goes in, shoots, got fouled, shoot two. Physically, West Plains really doesn't have anyone that can match up with her because of her height, her length, and her ability to get off the floor. She'll shoot 2 times. First try here is good. Adeline Keeling, listed as 6'1". Next one is good. Well, I bet she is. Murder on a volleyball court. In the backcourt, West Plains with it. Georgia Osborne up the floor. Ball knocked away from behind, picked up inside. No good on the shot by Drew Harris. And here comes Jeff City Helias from left to right. 5:20 to go in the half. 16-7. It was 14-2 not long ago. On the far left side. Cross-court pass. Byers with it will move it out toward the point. Kicks it far back. And now Micah Edwards at the point to the left side. Byers. Now here's an open three, and it's around no good. And the rebound is chased down by West Plains. And Zoe Williams had it. Good job hustling to the basketball. Georgia Osborne, right corner, whistle. Timeout, West Plains. 4:36 to go in the first half. 30-second timeout with the score. Zizzers 16, Helias 7, back in 30 seconds.
Lent runs from now until April 3rd. During this time, stop in the Fish Shack and choose from great menu options during this important time. If you do not celebrate Lent, that's okay too. You can still enjoy the best fish and sides in the area, or choose from any of the other great menu items at the Fish Shack. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. through 8. The Fish Shack, Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Dine in or drive through. Call 256-2555.
The official home of the Zizzers is KD1.
West Plains got off to a great start, led after one quarter 14-2. But since that time, a little bit of foul trouble. Ashton Judd has 3 fouls. And Jeff City Helias has pushed back a little bit and made it a 16-7 game. And especially with Ashton Judd out of the game, West Plains has to move the ball on offense and try to get something open. Kinsey Brunson will be looking to do something with the shot. At the point, Georgia Osborne on the left point, left baseline. Here's ball dribbled out of bounds by Drew Harris, but it will stay with West Plains. It was off a foot of one of the Lady Crusaders. Zoe Williams will throw it in. Inbounds, Drew Harris out to Brunson, back in the left corner. Zoe's got a wide open three, and it's short. Rebound is tipped, and Alyssa Joyner throws up high off the board. No good. The foul on the play. Fouls on Lindsey Byers, her second for Helias. They have 4 players with 2 fouls. And the first try here, no good by Alyssa Joyner. Four out of 6 from the free throw line for West Plains so far. Next try is good. 17-7. Back to a 1-3-1 zone now for West Plains. Byers in the far right corner. Edwards up fake to the high post, back to the right corner, and there's an open shot for a 2, no good. Weak side rebound right into the hands of Lindsey Byers, who lays it in. 17-9. Now both teams playing zone defense. Left wing, Kinsey Brunson. Back out, Georgia Osborne on the right side. Zoe Williams on the baseline to Drew Harris. Lobs it out to the point. Kinsey right side, Georgia Osborne. West Plains will move it on the perimeter. They'll be very patient here. Ashton Judd out of the game with 3 fouls. Drew Harris, bounce out, now to the point, left wing. Kinsey Brunson over the top to the right baseline. Georgia drives in, puts it up, blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Plains. 3:07 to go in the first half. Here's the inbound play. It's tipped and stolen, and now stolen back by Kinsey Brunson. Underneath pass on the baseline. Joyner wrap around out front with 3 minutes to go. And West Plains will reset. Over on the right side to the corner, Kinsey Brunson. She'll dribble in all the way left hand. Scoop play up, no good. And the rebound is taken by Helias. 2:40 to go in the half. Byers fouled on the drive, and it'll be a 1-1. Ooh, she called for carrying the basketball. I guess it was a turnover. Carried the basketball before the foul, so that is turnover 10 on Helias. 17-9. West Plains just 3 points this quarter. Here's a steal. Long pass up ahead. Bernstetter is fouled on the shot. She'll shoot 2. And so that will put Kylie Bernstetter at the free throw line. Second foul on Alyssa Joyner for West Plains. Foul trouble is going to have a lot to do, I think, with how this game turns out. First free throw is good by Kylie Bernstetter. She'll get another try for the Lady Crusaders. Alyssa Joyner comes out with 2:24 to go in the half. Jade Berry is in with Kinsey Brunson, Zoe Williams. Next one no good, and a travel violation with the ball. Adeline Coley couldn't get her balance as she bounced off one of the Lady Zizzers. Inbound play in the backcourt. Kinsey Brunson gets it over. Zoe Williams in the front court. Dribbles through. Ball knocked away. Picked up by West Plains. Kinsey Brunson on the wing. Back out to Zoe. Zoe to the left point. Georgia Osborne. Someone should be able to go back door the way they're overplaying right now. Down the lane. Here's a drive and a whistle and a foul before the shot. The holding foul. I said earlier that West Plains is quicker than Helias, and they are. So that'll open up some possibilities. Micah Edwards with her third foul for Helias, and at the line, Zoe Williams trying to get in the scorebook for the first time today. 17-10 is the score, and it's good. 18-10. And the next try is good. 19-10. West Plains, 1:48 to go in the half. Left corner in the corner. Inside pass to the post is fumbled away and stolen. Again, Drew Harris comes up for the loose ball. Minute 30 now to go in the half. Zoe looks back door, goes in. That was a bad pass. Tried to force that one. Turnover 10 on West Plains. Long up the left side. Byers has it on the block. Outside to the right point. Here's a three from Micah Edwards. In and out. Well, they can't buy a three. And the rebound taken down by Zoe Williams. Here comes Kenzie Brunson beating the pressure with the dribble. All the way in, right-hand floater off the back. The iron won't fall. And the rebound to Helias. Here they come back. Under a minute, 55 seconds. In the right corner. Whistle carried the basketball. Second time that Byers has been called for carrying the basketball. 51 seconds left in the half. Ends ball game for West Plains. Kaylee Dixon. I'm not sure who she came in for. Looks like Zoe Williams. Here's the inbound play. Kenzie Brunson, 50 seconds to go. Up the left side. Georgia Osborne feeds it across. And the ground goal layup is good. Drew Harris attacks the basket. Her first basket, 21-10. Byers, inside-outside pass. Over on the right side. They look inside. They get the ball down low. Kelling has it back to the corner. Ball faked by Edwards. She'll sit back and a whistle and a travel. $18 seconds left in the half.
Support your independent, locally owned feed and farm stores. It's more important than ever to invest in local businesses that invest in our communities rather than investor-owned big box and chain stores. Your local businesses are invested in care about their neighbors and friends. The following independent and locally owned businesses appreciate your patronage. Stop in and see them today. Cooper Farm Supply in Summersville, Brown Lawn Garden, Mountain View, Thayer Farm Center, Richards Brothers Feed in West Plains, Young's Produce in Alton, and Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, West Plains and Thayer. Shop local.
Dr. Edwin Roeder of Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is proud to be the Zizzer team physician. The team at Ozarks Healthcare sends best wishes to all Zizzer athletes for safe play and for exceptional sportsmanship. Ozarks Healthcare hopes you stay healthy, but if injuries happen, Dr. Roeder and the rest of his team are there to help you with your recovery. Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine, a proud supporter of Zizzer Athletics.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It also feels really good to make the right insurance decisions. That's why State Farm agent Justin Shelby is here to help select the right protection at the right price. Justin and his team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect when the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Justin Shelby, it's easy to make the right choice. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
Bailey Chevy GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
John Bailey again from Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Supporting our local schools is just part of the Bailey factor. You'll hear us cheering our local high school teams on the air and even on the sidelines. Come check out our great selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
Halftime score is 21-10. West Plains up by 11. They had a 14-2 lead after the first quarter, where they held Helias without a field goal and did so the first 10 minutes of the basketball game. Before we get to the statistics, tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved, because high school activities are about learning life values. Your friends at Hot Country KDY and the Missouri State High School Activity Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. First half scoring, Mackenzie Brunson for West Plains with 8 points. Ashton Judd with 5, but she also picked up 3 fouls, so we'll see as she gets to start in the second half how long she's able to stay out there. Alyssa Joyner with 4 points, 2 for Zoe Williams and 2 for Drew Harris. And Drew Harris, even though this is a great example, you don't have to score points to have a profound effect on the game, and she has done that with her hustle at the defensive end on the glass and just all over the court. For Helias, their leading scorer is Kylie Bernstetter with 4 points, 3 points for Adeline Keeling, and 1 point for Sammy Emke. 2 points for Lindsey Byers for Helias. Here's a first half that was rife with turnovers. West Plains turned it over 10 times in the first half, and Helias turned it over 14 times. And the common thread there between those two numbers, most of those turnovers for both teams came from unforced errors, just careless handling of the basketball or passing the ball. Defense really not having much to do with some of those. Not all, but some. Free throw shooting in the first half, West Plains was 7 out of 9. Helias was 5 out of 8. So at the half, it's 21-10. The Lady Zizzers with the lead. If they win here today, they'll play against either Rolla or Marshfield at the Civic Center on Friday night. So that would be a lot of fun to do, and hopefully we'll get a chance to do that. This is the semifinal round of the Class 5 District 9 basketball tournament here in West Plains tonight. We'll take a final break, and the second half is coming up in just a moment on Hot Country KDY.
Have you thought about your retirement? The money that it is going to require to live comfortably when you are finished working? If not, you should talk to Community First about individual retirement accounts, IRAs. Community First offers traditional and Roth IRAs to fit your savings needs. The future is now. Start saving and enjoy tax benefits with IRAs from Community First Banking Company in West Plains, Mountain Grove, and Thayer. Member FDIC.
Living up to our name. Community First Banking Company.
The name has changed, but the quality service is still the same. We are Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, formerly Home. We offer the latest innovative medical equipment available in our industry. You'll be served by the same professional staff in the same location at 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. This is David Snodgrass with Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, your trusted provider for home medical equipment and supplies for over 35 years.
Crossroads Convenience at the intersection of Highway 63 and Broadway in West Plains is here to make your life easier. Hungry? Come check out our new breakfast and lunch menus. Homemade just for you. Need fuel? Come check out our new easy pull-through fuel pumps. Maybe you're moving. Make your U-Haul reservations with us. Shop local with Crossroads Convenience, a proud supporter of our community and schools. Go Zizzers.
Lent runs from now until April 3rd. During this time, stop in the Fish Shack and choose from great menu options during this important time. If you do not celebrate Lent, that's okay too. You can still enjoy the best fish and sides in the area, or choose from any of the other great menu items at the Fish Shack. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. through 8. The Fish Shack, Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Dine in or drive through. Call 256-2555. West Plains Recycling wants to take care of all that scrap lying around. If you have scrap metal, old bicycles, a car that won't run, and any other sort of recyclable, reach out to us at 417-257-1535 or bring it by our location on Holiday Lane, past the West Plains City Hall. West Plains Recycling wants to cheer on Jay Berry and the rest of the Lady Zizzers. Go Zizzers!
When you think anything for the office, think Bureau. From furnishings for the whole office, janitorial supplies, pens, paper, supplies, and more, think Bureau. See Reed and the crew for anything you need for the office, and they will deliver as well. Bureau is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, just off the square on West Plains, and 24 hours a day, 7 days a week online at thinkbureau.com. That's thinkbureau.com.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
West Plains back on the floor, warming up for the second half. And now Helias comes to the sideline, and we're about ready to start. Quarter number 3. Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, it's about life lessons, and role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and also vital in preserving our fine sports traditions. So next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This is brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Hot Country KDY. Well, you expect West Plains will start their starting 5, and that would include having Ashton Judd out there with 3 fouls. And there she comes. So the starting 5 of Alyssa Joyner, Drew Harris, Kenzie Brunson, Georgia Osborne, and Ashton Judd. Starting 5 for the Lady Crusaders will be, looks like the same. Lindsey Byers, Micah Edwards, Kylie Bernskatter, Brooke Reeder, and Adeline Coling. And it'll be Helias ball. And, I know why we couldn't play. We didn't have any officials. All right. Now we do. Now we can. Here we go. Second half, ready to go. West Plains will stay back, it looks like. And their matchup, and they do. At the left point, in the left wing. Now back outside to the right wing. Holding the ball high, looking inside. But they don't get it inside to Coling, so they move it back out to the point. Bounce pass in, bad pass, throw it away, Drew Harris. You can't make a weak pass in front of her or toward her because she'll steal it. That's just what happened there. Turnover 15 on Helias. And now for West Plains, you can take your sweet time here on offense. High post. Ashton Judd spins toward the basket, now picks up the dribble. Bad pass across, chased down by Georgia Osborne. Pass up ahead. Drew Harris in the lane, lost the ball, picked it up, back outside to the right corner. Kenzie Brunson has it. Kenzie's right elbow. Judd pops out, curls down the middle, goes up, shoots, and missed it. And the rebound pulled down by Helias. Long up the left side. Here's a drive and a whistle, and we'll have a foul call. With 6:46 to go in the third against West Plains. The fouls on Drew Harris are second. And it'll be 2 shots. And the first try is no good. Brooke Reeder, the free throw shooter here. Next attempt is good. In the backcourt, Georgia Osborne over the timeline. The pass is deflected. Bad pass, out of bounds. There have been a bunch of those tonight on both teams. We're just starting in the second half, and these teams now have combined for 27 turnovers. And these are two teams ranked in the state top 5. Here's a long three at the right wing. Good. Lindsey Byers finally connects. And it's 21-14. Georgia Osborne over the timeline. Straight man-to-man now by Helias, and a foul will be called. Out front on Sammy Emke. Second team foul. And Helias has decided, you know, we have some quickness, and we're going to get out and guard man-to-man, and that is much more physical. Backdoor cut inside, pass across, layup, no good, rebound. Ashton Judd, and a foul before the shot on the rebound. Lindsey Byers with her third foul for the Crusaders from underneath. Ashton can't get it in and does finally out to Georgia Osborne, picked back up by Brunson. On the right side to Georgia. At the point, Alyssa Joyner feeds it in, forced it, and had it stolen. Now up the floor. Coling goes up for the shot, partially blocked by Ashton Judd. Up the left side. Lost the basketball and will have a kick against Adeline Coling for the Crusaders. It'll be West Plains basketball. 5:40 to go in the third. Raw pass inbound, catch by Brunson. Goes in, right-hand shot off the board. 23-14. Edwards on the left side. Bernstetter with an open three, and that's good. Well, that's 2 threes here in this quarter. 23-17. Front court. West Plains with it with 5:08 to go in the third. Inside-outside pass. Drew Harris with a three. No good. Weak side rebound, though. Brunson had it, lost it. Loose on the floor. Got it back. Shoots it again, and no good. Rebound to Lindsey Byers for Helias. They come back, and they can cut into this lead right here. Just 6 right now. Travel violation on Byers in the front court, though. .447 left. Quarter 3, 23-17. West Plains. Georgia Osborne on the dribble. Gets it to Ashton Judd. Dribbles into the front court. Crosses over, passes underneath. Joyner turns, shoots, and scores. For a freshman, Alyssa Joyner is really smart about floor position. And she may not even realize it, but it's an instinct. Over the top left side. Byers with another three. No good. And the rebound inside. Putback is no good, but a foul is. Bernstetter will go to the free throw line on the rebound putback try. Zoe Williams gets her first foul. Kylie Bernstetter, who has scored 7 tonight, will get 8. Try is good. 25-19. This has turned into a basketball game, but you probably knew it would. Kenzie Brunson up front. Gets it to Judd. Bounced it once off of the foot. Tie up. And it looks like West Plains basketball. 4:04. Colling comes back in the game for Ava Morris, who was only in there for the blink of an eye. Inbound play in the corner. Kenzie Brunson for West Plains, leading by 6. In the lane, Ashton Judd up and under, travel with the basketball. So, now under 4 minutes here in this quarter. Front court. And a push foul on Kenzie Brunson. That'll be her first foul. Team foul 3 for this half. 2 against Helias. Here's the inbound play. Bernskeder to the point. On the right side. Bounce pass to the corner. Byers will dribble out. Put pass underneath. Good catch by Bernskeder. Up inside. No good. Foul in the front. And Ashton Judd is going to be called for her 4th foul. So she has to come out with 3:42 to go in the third quarter. And the free throw on the first try is good. Kylie Bernskeder. As Ashton goes out, they take Killing out of the ball game on the other end. And the next try, good. (25-21). Georgia's pass is stolen, tied up. As she tried to throw it over the top. Had it stolen, and she's going to be called for a foul after the turnover. And that's her 3rd foul. And a timeout with 3:42 to go in the third quarter with the score. West Plains 25, Jeff City Helias 21. Back in a minute on KDY.
Support your independent, locally owned feed and farm stores. It's more important than ever to invest in local businesses that invest in our communities rather than investor-owned big box and chain stores. Your local businesses are invested in care about their neighbors and friends. The following independent and locally owned businesses appreciate your patronage. Stop in and see them today. Cooper Farm Supply in Summersville, Brown Lawn and Garden in Mountain View, Thayer Farm Center, Richards Brothers Feed in West Plains, Young's Produce in Alton, and Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, West Plains and Thayer. Shop local.
Dr. Edwin Roeder of Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is proud to be the Zizzer team physician. The team at Ozarks Healthcare sends best wishes to all Zizzer athletes for safe play and for exceptional sportsmanship. Ozarks Healthcare hopes you stay healthy, but if injuries happen, Dr. Roeder and the rest of his team are there to help you with your recovery. Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine, a proud supporter of Zizzer Athletics.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
It's 25-21, West Plains leads. If I were to tell you, if I would have told you, and you didn't know the score, that Jeff City Helias has only made 3 field goals in the game, and we're in the middle of the third quarter, you thought West Plains probably running away. Not so fast. Both teams scoring at a snail's pace, really. And West Plains only with 25. Lob over the top, throw it away. They tried to lob it to the big girl inside, but it was too tall for her. As Helias commits turnover 17. Now at the other end, out of bounds. Byers got a hand on a pass, goes out of bounds, nearly got a steal. And Ashton Judd is coming back in the game with 3:11 to go. She's got to be very careful. Here's the inbound play. Baseball pass down the other end. It's going to be chased down by Brunson. Kinsey has it, and she'll circle outside. They'll move it to the point with Georgia Osborne. High post, bounce pass, backdoor pass, lay up good, and Ashton Judd set up Kenzie Brunson beautifully on the backdoor pass from the post. 27-21. West Plains needed a basket badly there, so they went to the set play and got him one. Over on the left side, here's a three. Bernskeder, good. It's a three-point game now. Brunson up ahead to Georgia Osborne. And here's a drive by Judd. No good, but she got fouled on the floor. And a travel. The title girl, Adeline Cohen, is going to be something spectacular. She really is. She just hasn't had her body and talent mesh yet. Pass up ahead, breaking the press. Here's Alyssa Joyner. Lays it up, missed it. And the ball kicked out and stolen. And West Point's up with it with Kinsey Brunson. (29-24). Georgia Osborne, high post. Harris dribbles down, back to the corner. Here's the three. Kinsey, go! (32-24). South to an 8-point lead. It was 3 just a moment ago. Inside, here's a drive. Whistle traveling with the basketball. There's 1:31 to go. There was contact. No foul was called. Now the inbound play. They'll lob it in to Kinsey Brunson. With a minute 25 to go. Third quarter. Zoe Williams carrying the basketball. Taking it around the corner with the left-hand dribble. Carried it. 14 West Plains turnovers. Against Helias. 32-24. Minute 10 to go. Third quarter. Over on the left wing, left corner. Open shot. Bernstetter again. This time a three. No good. Rebound is tipped long to the corner. Bernstetter gets it, and she shoots. And she got fouled on the play. Georgia Osborne with her fourth foul for West Plains. Free throw for Bernstetter is good. She's a good shooter. Next try. Good. 30-second timeout. 1 minute to go in the third with the score. West Plains 32, Helias 26. And we're back in 30 seconds on KD1.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It also feels really good to make the right insurance decisions. That's why State Farm agent Justin Shelby is here to help select the right protection at the right price. Justin and his team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect when the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Justin Shelby, it's easy to make the right choice. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
The official home of the Zizzers is KD1.
Exciting game here with a minute to go in the third. Class 5 District 9 semifinal. West Plains leading Jeff City Helias 32-26. Zizzer basketball in the backcourt. Pressure on Kinsey Brunson, long up the left side. Jay Ferry has it. Stops, hands it back to Kinsey. We're down to 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Drew Harris out front. Dribbles, lost the dribble. Shovels it across. Loose basketball and a turnover. Left side. Byers, pump fakes, drives in, shoots it off the board, won't go. Rebound. Kinsey Brunson has it for West Plains. Up the right side, Zoe Williams in the front court. 23 seconds to go. Bounce in the left corner. Jade Berry back outside. West Plains goes for the last one. And a whistle. And we get a foul call on a reach in there. Sammy Emke is called for her second. So 13 seconds left in the quarter. Inbound play, backcourt. Here comes Kenzie Brunson with 10 seconds. Up by 6. Kenzie in the lane. Drives, shoots, scores. Just flattened out the offense and just let Kenzie go one-on-one down the middle. She gets the basket. She gets fouled. Brooke Reeder gets the foul for Helias. That makes it 34-26. Kenzie's free throw is no good. Rebound long to the corner. Takes down. Kenzie shoots a three, partially blocked, and that will be the end of the third quarter here at West Plains High School. We go to the fourth with the score. West Plains 34, Justin Helias 26 on Hot Country KDY.
Bailey Chevy GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
John Bailey again from Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Supporting our local schools is just part of the Bailey factor. You'll hear us cheering our local high school teams on the air and even on the sidelines. Come check out our great selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
Have you thought about your retirement? The money that it is going to require to live comfortably when you are finished working? If not, you should talk to Community First about individual retirement accounts, IRAs. Community First offers traditional and Roth IRAs to fit your savings needs. The future is now. Start saving and enjoy tax benefits with IRAs from Community First Banking Company in West Plains, Mountain Grove, and Thayer. Member FDIC.
Living up to our name. Community First Banking Company.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
West Plains led 14-2 after the first quarter. Helias didn't make a field goal the first 10 minutes of the game. But you knew there would be a point where they would start clicking. And they turned this into a game, to say the least, 34-26. 8-point lead for West Plains starting the fourth, and Helias with the basketball. Brinstetter, she is a very good shooter. She has to be watched on the far right side. Left baseline. Byers has it. Steps back, lobs it to the far side. Here's an open three, and it's no good. Rebounded by the big girl, Coley, and puts it up and in. Kenzie Brunson picks up the ball in the backcourt. Her pass is stolen. Put up by Bernstetter. Good. Down the backcourt, Osborne. Up ahead, another bad pass. It's going to be kicked out of bounds by Helias. So the first 50 seconds not trending real well for West Plains. The 8-point lead down to 4. Ashton Judd will throw the basketball in for West Plains right in front of the scorer's table. Into the backcourt, Georgia Osborne will take the ball, and she'll handle it at midcourt. Dribbles through and around. Goes in. Shoots. Score. I think you're going to see that a lot here in the fourth quarter. Put it in McKenzie's hands and get out of the way. Byers to the right point. Edwards back to Byers on the left point. The left wing to the point. To the left point now. Looking to get Bernstetter open if possible. Pass inside. Ball stolen. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be West Plains ball. Drew Harris, really good job fronting the tall girl. Ashton Judd held her down behind her. Baseball pass down the floor. Good pass. Good catch. Layup and good. 38-30, baseball pass. But here's a three at the point, no good. Bernsketter now for Helias. They'll reset. Inside, outside. Here's Edwards with a three, no good. Rebound, put back up and in by Lindsey Byers. Timeout. 6:09 to go. And the Zizzers come to the near bench. Helias sits at the far end. And when this game ends, our broadcast ends with that. We'll just simply recap with a final score because we have to hustle around to get down the street here. Three Rivers and MSU West Plains will come up after this game. So 6 minutes, 9 seconds on the fourth quarter clock here. Zizzers come out of the sideline huddle. Georgia Osborne, Alyssa Joyner, Drew Harris, Kinsey Brunson, and Ashton Judd. West Plains ball underneath. They'll have to go the length of the floor here against the full court press. Here we go. Inbound, clock running. Kinsey beats the press on the dribble and now picks up the dribble on the side. Ashton Judd in the corner. Back outside he goes to the point. Georgia Osborne. That's the offense now. Dribble to the left wing, bounce pass out. Ashton Judd with a ball fake. Dribbles in, pulls up. 7-foot jumper, no good. Rebound to Coley. And back come Helias. Right side, Bernsketter. Back to the point, Edwards. Over on the right side. Now in the right corner. Cross-court pass left wing. Bernsketter got away with a walk. Goes in, double team now, triple team. And a tie-up and a whistle as she stepped out of bounds. Turnover on Helias. .5:12 to go. Got to take care of the basketball. Backcourt, Ashton Judd up the middle. Georgia Osborne 3-on-2. Feed it across. Harris lays it up. No good. Going too fast, but it's picked up by Alyssa Joyner, and she'll be fouled on the play and go to the free throw line. Nope. That'll be team foul 6. Claire Mann's in the ball game for Helias is called for her first foul. Inbound play out front. Under the 5-minute mark now. Left corner. Brunson, low block, double team on Judd, and a whistle. We'll have a foul call. Got to be a hold called against Helias. Byers just picked up her fourth foul. So it's a 1-and-1. And both teams shooting the bonus for the rest of the ball game. Here's the first try, and it's no good. By Ashton Judd, that's a big miss. 38-32, 4:45 left. Left baseline. Shot, Bernsketter, good. Foul, basket count. And she'll go to the free throw line. (38-34). And that is foul number 3 on Drew Harris. Ashton's got 4. Georgia has 4. Drew Harris has 3. Alyssa Joyner has 2. And this player at the line, Kylie Bernsketter, has really pulled her team back. And now she makes the free throw, and it's a 3-point game. 4:34 left. Ashton Judd dribbles in. 13 feet, no, feeds it across. Joyner with a jumper, good. They're about 15 feet away. Alyssa Joyner drills a big shot And with 4:22 left, timeout on the floor. West Plains leads Helias 40-35. And we're back in 30 seconds on KDY.
The name has changed, but the quality service is still the same. We are Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, formerly Home. We offer the latest innovative medical equipment available in our industry. You'll be served by the same professional staff in the same location at 1703 West 8th Street in West Plains. This is David Snodgrass with Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment, your trusted provider for home medical equipment and supplies for over 35 years.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
4:22 showing on the fourth quarter clock. West Plains has a 40-35 lead against the Lady Crusaders of Jeff City, Helias. Helias has the basketball in the back court. Up the right side. Micah Edwards, Bernsketter on the right wing. She's the player you really got to watch. She steps into a three, and it's rounded out. No good. And the rebound out of bounds off West Plains. Boy, you can't give her that kind of a look. Someone else may shoot it, someone else may make it, but we know that she can, and so it's imperative that someone stay on her at all times. In the right corner, Byers, she can make the shot too. Here's Bernsketter, drives the left baseline, goes up, shoots, no good. Rebound on the weak side by West Plains, and Kenzie Brunson comes away with it. Georgia Osgood. Clock at 3:45. Bounce pass, high post, back to a pass. There it is again. Layup is good by Joyner. That's 3 times that they have burned Helias with that backdoor cut from the free throw line. 42-35. Cohen drives, right-hand runner up good. Foul, basket count. Wow. Big contact there. She just bowled over someone, but the basket is good. And the foul is on Alyssa Joyner, her third. Big shot right there. 3:24 left. Free throw try is good. Inbound backcourt, 42-38. 4-point game, 2-possession game. Kenzie Brunson gets it over the timeline. She's running the point now. Dribbles around the defender, all the way down, off the board and good. Well, she is something. Such a good player. 15 and a half, 23 for the game. Under 3 minutes. 2:50 to play. 44-38. West Plains. Bernsketter will drive the lane. Goes up. Shot partially blocked. It's out. Kenzie Brunson had it. Lost it. Picked up by Judd. Now she bounces it off to one of the Crusaders out of bounds. And now 2:37 to go. Still at least a 2-possession game. Ashton Judd will throw the ball in. 10 feet left of the midcourt stripe in the backcourt. And here's where West Plains will try to hit you with an easy basket. Let's see if they do here. Nope. They play it safe, get it in the backcourt. Hit pass out front, picked up by Ashton Judd. Spins to the middle, all the way in, right hand high, layup is good. First basket of the second half. He has 9 for the game. Ashton Judd. At the point, 46-38. Boy, a stop right here would be really big for West Plains. Timeout call by Helias. 2:06 to play. 2:06 left to go. And it'll be a full timeout. Back in a minute on Hot Country KDY.
Crossroads Convenience at the intersection of Highway 63 and Broadway in West Plains is here to make your life easier. Hungry? Come check out our new breakfast and lunch menus, homemade just for you. Need fuel? Come check out our new easy pull-through fuel pumps. Maybe you're moving. Make your U-Haul reservations with us. Shop local with Crossroads Convenience, a proud supporter of our community and schools. Go Zizzers.
Lent runs from now until April 3rd. During this time, stop in the Fish Shack and choose from great menu options during this important time. If you do not celebrate Lent, that's okay too. You can still enjoy the best fish and sides in the area, or choose from any of the other great menu items at the Fish Shack. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. through 8. The Fish Shack, Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Dine in or drive through. Call 256-2555.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
Jeff City, Helias with the ball. They're down 8, right corner. Bernstetter with a 3. That's good. Got a guarder. 46-41. Minute 48 to go. Up the right side in the corner. Alyssa Joyner, double team. Has to get rid of it. Does. Kenzie Brunson has it. Now you just pull it out. Spread it out a little bit here. Minute 30 to go. Kenzie has it out front. 5-point game. Dribbles over. Hands it. Drew Harris. Back to Kenzie. Kenzie drives the baseline. His double team. Back outside it goes to Drew Harris. Now Ashton Judd. Minute 12 to go and a foul is called. Minute 13 to go. A foul is called on Bernstetter. She had to stop the clock, get the ball back here. Claire Manns will come back in for the Crusaders. Minute 13 to go. First try is way short. Rebound tipped up and controlled by West Plains. What a break that is. And a travel is going to be called on Judd, who was harassed by about 3 black shirts near midcourt. No one came to help soon enough, at least. 1 minute left. Both teams in the 1-and-1. 46-41. West Plains by 5. Here we go. Bernstetter. Out to the right corner. Byers with a 3. Air ball. Weak side put back up. No good by Edwards. And it's volleyed around. Picked up. Shot off the board. No good. And out of bounds. He touched the last. West Plains did. 45 seconds to go. Inbound from underneath. Byers outside. Bernstetter to the point. Edwards. Left wing. Colin drives in. Whistle. She got blocked. She'll shoot 2 with 38 seconds to go. Fourth foul on Alyssa Joyner. Colin tonight is 4 out of 5 from the line. She's a good free throw shooter. 1-and-1. First one good. (46-42). If she makes this, it's a one-possession game. And it's good. 46-43. If you're West Plains, you have to be aware that someone may need help with the basketball in the backcourt. Timeout, West Plains, 38 seconds to go. Minute timeout with the score of the Lady Zizzers, 46. And the Lady Crusaders of Jeff City, Helias, 43. We're back in a minute on KD1.
West Plains Recycling wants to take care of all that scrap lying around. If you have scrap metal, old bicycles, a car that won't run, and any other sort of recyclable, reach out to us at 417-257-1535 or bring it by our location on Holiday Lane, past the West Plains City Hall. West Plains Recycling wants to cheer on Jay Berry and the rest of the Lady Zizzers. Go Zizzers!
When you think anything for the office, think Bureau. From furnishings for the whole office, janitorial supplies, pens, paper, supplies, and more, think Bureau. See Reed and the crew for anything you need for the office, and they will deliver as well. Bureau is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, just off the square on West Plains, and 24 hours a day, 7 days a week online at thinkbureau.com. That's thinkbureau, BURO.com.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Exciting into this game, West Plains in the semifinals of District League, 46-43. There's a long pass on the press, and it's caught. But Kenzie Brunson's going to circle back. And a whistle and a foul shot with 32 seconds to go. Kenzie will shoot the 1-and-1. 4 fouls on Micah Edwards now for Helias. West Plains has a free throw hand up. Mackenzie Brunson. Boy, McKenzie stepped up 24 tonight. 47-43. It's a 2-possession game now. Next try is in and out. Rebounded though by Ashton Judd, and she got fouled. Byers just fouled out of the basketball game. He fouled out with 7 points. So she's done with 30 seconds to go. Bowling comes in for her. And the shooter is Ashton Judd. First try, good. (48-43). And look at that. Back quickly from Helias, 27 seconds. On the baseline, they'll cut off the dribble. Over the top to the point to Edwards. Drives in, lost the basketball, whistle. And there's going to be a foul call with 19 seconds to go. Drew Harris got her 4th foul. Double bonus, 2 free throws now from Micah Edwards. Not over yet, 49-43. First try here, good. Next try is good. 4-point game. Ashton Judd is fouled in the backcourt with 16 seconds left. Well, 2 free throws would do a lot to seal this up. 5th foul on Micah Edwards as she fouls out of the basketball game with 2 points. They'll sub Brooke Reeder back in the ball game. 2 shots for Ashton Judd. First try, good. And the next try is no good. Rebounded though, Drew Harris missed the putback shot. But you don't want to foul now. With 10 seconds to go, 5-point game. Tipped out of bounds by Kenzie Brunson. Timeout. I knew this was coming. With 8 seconds to go. We will join Grizzly basketball, it looks like, in progress. So it looks like that West Plains is going to survive and play Friday at the Civic Center for the district championship against either Rolla or Marshfield. You would expect it to be Rolla. One of only 3 teams to have beaten West Plains this year. That was at Rolla. This game will be at the Civic Center. That will be Friday. So, with 8 seconds left, all West Plains has to do now is not foul. Pretty much. Do not foul. Here's an inbound play. Bernstetter with a 3, air ball taken by Judd. 4 seconds to go. A foul with 2 seconds left, and this ball game is over. Ashton Judd will shoot 2. First try good. She and Kenzie Brunson have carried the load tonight. Along with Alyssa Joyner, free throw good. And West Plains with 2 seconds. 1, and that's the ball game. Final score, 62-45. West Plains will play for a district title here on Friday evening. We'll have that here on KDY. Final again, 52-45, West Plains over Helias. I'm Harlan Hutchison for Jim Lambert and Nate Hudson in studio. We leave you for just a while. Grizzly basketball is coming up next.
West Plains Ladies Zizzer postseason basketball on Hot Country KDY is brought to you in part by Ozarks Healthcare, Justin Shelby State Farm Insurance, by Bailey Chevrolet, Community First Banking Company, Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment,